In harm's way and far away, that's the scenario for many serving this country. Their friends and family reaching out to provide whatever kind of comfort they can for military members thousands of miles away. Tonight, Fox 6's Jeremy Ross shows us one attempt with one message and 4 legs.
You might call this place
a couple thousand different characters.
A superhero storage space.
700,000 plus comics. Popular superheroes, you could look at Batman, Spider-Man, Superman.
Superheroes do great things.
They leap tall buildings in a single bound.
He flies off of the back porch.
Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive.
He's always been a superhero to us.
With a quick change, this 4-year-old golden retriever goes from canine to Cape Crusader, a purebred blur of gold, a flash of fur you won't find at any comic book stores.
Come.
Though you might say he was born to wear a costume.
The Comet Dog actually is his full name on his birth certificate.
Like every good superhero, the Comet Dog has an important origin story.
It really is a story about anybody who's missing someone they love.
It's a universal truth. Missing someone is hard. Come.
Comet's owner, Bill McGinnis, was looking for a way to deal with life while his long-term girlfriend, Juliana Olson, was in Iraq working as a nurse practitioner.
Certainly never had anybody depart my life through the military.
Balad, Iraq is the hub of all ill and injured transport.
The long hours, the dangerous conditions.
And it's my responsibility to not only receive them, stabilize them, but then also prep them for flight.
Her efforts help save lives, but never enough. Olson recalls one case where a military canine died.
But he defended his owner, his handler, and lost his life as a 4-legged veteran and saved the life of his owner.
A moment shaking the foundation of even the toughest citizen soldier.
We're all fighting for our country, but fighting day to day, we're fighting for the people next to us. You know, you're not thinking about yourself, you think about those around you, and you think about your buddy.
I don't think any of us can relate to what they go through over there.
In an effort to keep her connected to friends and family, Guinness gave his dog a super makeover.
Good dog.
That gave rise to an online comic book.
The name of the book is The Adventures of the Comet Dog. Missing someone is hard.
He posted pictures of Comet in his super threads and began typing up a story of comfort for Olson, read in between all the casualties.
Well, it helps you escape, because with all the bad in life, there's also a lot of good.
Kind of digital coping mechanism meant for her eyes, and then the eyes of her fellow airmen and soldiers.
I'm like, you have to come see this.
And eventually, people they've never met.
I'd get emails from mothers who were reading the stories to their children. Come on, Comet.
Including families coping with loved ones in harm's way.
Just heartwarming to hear the impact that Comet was able to have in their lives.
The Comet Dog has no super abilities.
Laser eye beams, cape mask.
No special powers.
Cold breath.
But he's still a superhero to many.
His biggest super ability is comfort.
He loves to bring joy to people.
I think everybody has that ability to be that way.
A comic book kind of canine.
Oh, the 40?
Not sold in stores.
You're welcome. Have fun.
Go get it.
9-year-old Bo is a Springer Spaniel that loves to play catch. And thanks in part to him,
Good boy.
He saved my life.
a New Berlin girl caught a break Wednesday.
It just came running out of her yard, and it must have just saw her,
He was running really fast.
chased her.
It's on. Woof, woof.
5-year-old Rihanna Pausha was attacked by a dog.
He just put his teeth like this.
I was very traumatized.
I'll show ya.
Her side is sore and punctured.
It's a little nasty, so there's no stitches or nothing.
Her father, Ray, says doctors considered surgery to prevent infection. Daughter and dad were relaxing in this friend's backyard when police say this pit bull wandered in. He's a 2-year-old male Staffordshire Bull Terrier named Armani.
We call cops because that's a mean, vicious dog.
It's the first time she's ever Had any encounter with that dog.
And it got worse and worse.
Until Bo shot to her defense like an arrow.
Yeah, Bobo's a nice dog.
Bo went after the pit bull and kind of saved her.
The pit bull just run away because he didn't want to get hurt again.
The spaniel spared her further harm, breaking up the attack.
Go get it.
Now a canine can go back to playing fetch, and a 5-year-old can go back to playing with her friends.
I'm just thinking it could have been worse.
Wisconsin is the only state in the U.S. where a first-time drunk driving offense is not a criminal offense, only a citation. In 2008, Mothers Against Drunk Driving rated the dairy state as one of the worst in the nation. While legislators have toughened some laws since then, Fox 6's Jeremy Ross followed one family for months, and their family photo album showing little, if any, progress.
Anything from burnouts, accidents.
All work
Pull in and then back around.
and no play is not the way
Family owned.
N&S Towing does business.
For over 21 years.
But the pace inside this place
We were running 14 to 16-hour shifts.
And it's towing.
is fast, sometimes furry. Now hurry. Calls for service are coming in.
5166 North Lovers Lane.
10-4 on location.
55 calls today so far. I head towards 76 in Grange for Greendale PD. Okay.
It's gonna be a long night.
And yet another. Bent and battered, towed and tattered truck is out of commission.
What happened with this one?
Ronnie Cincinnati has seen it all, and in the early 90s, started to chronicle it all. Taking snapshots while on the scene of a wreck.
I'm not the only one that does it.
His little brother Tony helps out.
My nephew also takes photos. I take photos of cars that I tow.
A kind of family documentation
Anything weird, unusual.
of destruction
Here's one that was unexplainable. Oops.
and distraction.
Hit the curb. Next thing you know, he was in the house.
Oh, we all laugh about it.
Now explain that to the insurance company.
Photo by photo, what developed was a black-binded book of accidents.
It's a black book of, what not to do, folks.
A journal of mishaps, not so carefully or craftily titled.
Drunk drivers, non-thinkers, mishaps, accidents, and unexplainable oops. The name on the book was just basically covering everything.
But page by page, what started
Kind of as a joke at the time. As it went on, it's not a joke.
If a picture is worth 1,000 words,
I've got 3 or 4 photo albums.
these tell a stark story.
Lost control of the car, drunk driving.
The epic of an epidemic.
He was ripped in half. A girl was thrown from the car.
Picture by picture,
And the cars literally got mutilated.
scene by scene.
Got hit, flipped the vehicle over, and got killed at the scene.
Death.
I see the stuff you don't see that goes straight to the coroner.
After death.
This picture actually shows the whole car split in half.
Cincinnati's albums and tow lot continue to be overrun with drinking and driving crashes.
Jimmy Prescott. 10-4.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, you can have anywhere from 10 to 20 drunk drivers in a night.
Greenfield's got another OWI.
The main reason Ronnie's family continues to add to the albums
Left leg was below the knee, amputated.
is because of what his little brother lost.
Right leg got fractured twice, broken in half, skin graft from the knee upward.
Tony was hit on the job February 14th of 1992. The driver's record was clean,
No parking tickets, no nothing.
but his blood alcohol level was not.
7 months of therapy.
It was the first drunk driving violation for the man who took Tony's leg. More than a dozen surgeries later, he mastered his new mobility.
Not so much learn how to walk, but learn how to walk with artificial leg.
But the guy that was involved with that showed my brother remorse. And he told my family straight out, if he could, he would give his legs right now to my brother.
I forgave him that day when he got sentenced.
Forgiving, but unable to forget the problem.
It's definitely gotten worse over the years.
17 to dispatch.
The Cincinnatis haul the concern with them nearly every day.
Drunk driver, third offense.
Ronnie says he doesn't have an answer for impaired driving.
You have to let it go.
What his family has are questions.
When do you say enough is enough?
plenty of pictures.
The digital camera works great.
And a strong work ethic.
Driving it behind the tire.
In a community where crashes seem to collide too often with drugs or alcohol.
We're here to clean it up. We can't change it.